Welcome to this video about adulting. Adulting is not a real word in English, but we use it to refer to being or becoming an adult. And in this video, I'm going to give you some tips and recommendations about being an adult. The last topic is stress, which was another very common question that I got. Is being an adult stressful? Well, the answer is a lot. If you don't get your act together, it's very stressful. If you're just getting your money and spending it all, don't care about taxes, don't care about saving, well, yeah, it can get very stressful. Or just a little bit because, well, there are several new things to learn, but it's actually cool to learn new things in this stage in life. It's also about making some sacrifices, like you need to be ready to pay some taxes. As I said, every month or once a year, depending on the job you get. You need to get an accountant, and that accountant is also gonna need a salary. Of course, they don't charge too much because he has a fee that he needs to collect. And normally they have many customers. You're not the only customer. You need to be ready to do that. Yes, you need to spend less money on fun things, entertainment. And maybe one of the most interesting things that happens as an adult is that you start losing some friends and you start losing touch with relatives. You grow older, you start finding your own path. It's only natural that some of the people you're used to hanging out make decisions that take them away from you, and maybe you are the one that make the decision, and maybe it's them, who knows, but it happens, and it's part of growing older, and you have to be mature enough to face that and to actually make the right call. Of course, the benefits, independence. As I said, if you do this right, you're gonna get your independence, and it's priceless. You're gonna get a lot of experience, and you're gonna learn a lot. I know this is probably very similar, but I really wanted to separate it because it's crucial for your future. Your independence, experience, and the learning is crucial so that you become a successful adult. And yes, if you play this right, you will have money, yes, and you will be able to buy big things like a home, a car, or a plane ticket to China. So you see, the effort will pay off. And finally, as a conclusion, I would like to end with this more emotional part. You see, we started right away with taxes. It was important to put that aside. Money, stress, but now let's connect stress with this emotional part that is also very important in this development. Right now, as a young person, you need to start asking this question to yourself. What do I want? You need to ask yourself, what do you want? And this question is connected to other questions, I promise. For example, what do you like? What are you good at? These two things are connected, I promise. They are. And all this can help you decide what skills you want to develop. So if you're able to answer to the question, what do I want? Then you will be able to see clearly, and you will be able to create a virtuous cycle. What you want, it's very closely related to what you like and what you're good at. And that will help you develop the skills that you will use to make a living. With the great advantage that you will be doing what you want, that you will be devoted to what you're passionate about. Doesn't matter what you want to do, there is a career behind it. And I think we all agree that you should go to college, right? Like that should be like a given. Well, once you have decided what you want and you're in college, seriously take into consideration taking courses, workshops, private lessons, or using online resources to teach yourself whatever you want to learn. College is not enough. It's not. It's necessary, but it's not enough. So be ready to do this. And also, once you have found your true passion, seriously think about getting a master's degree or a PhD. That can really turn you into academically into a professional in your craft. However, this is not for everyone, and I understand that. And depending on what you want to do, A college degree and lots of extra training courses can take you really, really far away because now you're doing what you want to do, right? So I promise that one of the things that you need to think about is, this is what I want, but I'm not good at it. Well, maybe you are not really finding what you really want yet. Or maybe you're not as bad as you think you are, because we have to understand something. You're not gonna be automatically good at anything. So being good at it doesn't mean being perfect at it or being a professional at it. How are you gonna be a professional at it if you are so young and you still haven't getting all the professional training, right? So seriously, do not detach what you want with what you like, because they are close together. One feeds the other, and you get the motivation, and you get all the brain connections necessary to develop whatever you decide you want to do. However, this question, what do I want, you're not gonna be able to answer it one day in the morning. You're gonna get up and you're gonna say, this is what I want. This is a question that you will be answering as years go by, all right? And as years go by, you will be able to answer to these questions with more and more confidence and clarity. The pressure you might get from the people around you will go down, or it won't affect you because you will be focused on a goal, living your life. Because many times sometimes young people feel that they cannot really choose what they want or what they like because there's pressure around them on, no, this is what you're gonna study, or no, you should go to this university, or you should make this decision. But the more you find your true passion, the more you find and the more you develop your skills, the more people will leave you alone. I promise. There is a lot of respect whenever you find what you really want. People tend to feel a lot of respect for the ones that have already found what they want to do. There is a confidence that you can't fake, and normally they instead of pushing you, they start motivating you to continue doing that and getting better at it. And don't be afraid to take risks. The real regret is not taking risks right now. So imagine if what you want to do right now you think it sounds crazy, give it a shot. And yes, maybe it is crazy, but give it a shot. And as I said, no matter what you want to do, there's always a course, there's always a tutorial, there's always like a workshop for it, for anything. So give it a shot. This is the moment. As a conclusion, in my humble opinion, there's a strong relation between knowing what you want, developing your skills, becoming independent, and being happy. So don't be afraid to connect all these concepts. Do the process, the internal process to get to know yourself, to find the skills that you want to develop, and take the risk to develop them and achieve your goals. So, what can I say? Welcome to this time of your life. If you are 17, 18, early 20s, welcome to this time of your life, and good luck adulting.